Dr. Harriet Haynes, Dr. Bravada Garrett Akinsanya, and Dr. Robin McLeod are going to talk to us about why you should attend the Multicultural Conference on September 21st, 2018.
So this is going to be the conference to attend, probably in the decade, because it's the first ever multicultural conference that the Minnesota Psychological Association has put on. And it's kind of designed, if you've ever been to the National Multicultural Conference and Summit, it's kind of designed around the difficult dialogue model that they have there.
Yeah, and that model is really designed to allow people an opportunity to share with people who are different from them, and in a safe place, in a professional place where people get to talk about what's in their hearts as well as in their heads.
Exactly. We want to be able to open the eyes of our heart to kind of look out at difference in a different way, that we'd be able to talk about the tensions that we experience when we're working across cultures, and maybe sometimes even to share some of the pain that we feel as therapists, trying to bridge cultures, and then to have a healing way to share with others about what we feel and to receive from them.
Yeah.
So the day is structured around starting by blessing the land on which we hold the conference. So we have a member of the Native American community who's going to come in and talk briefly about the traditional pipe ceremony and then do a pipe ceremony. We have a keynote speaker by Rosie Davis, who is the current president-elect of the American Psychological Association. So that gets the day started.
Right.
And then we have in the morning a breakout session in the morning and a breakout session in the afternoon. And both of those are centered around difficult dialogues. We've invited members of all different kinds of diverse communities in Minnesota to come and choose what they believe is a really important and controversial issue in that community, and then engage with people, attendees for this conference, engage in conversations that you typically wouldn't have.
That's right. And I like the idea of thinking about diversity broadly. So it's not just about race or even ethnicity. We include gender orientation and sexual orientation. And so there are a variety of ways we're going to talk about issues. And I know President-elect Davis, her primary target this year is to talk about deep poverty issues. And we can also integrate that as it goes across all those different issues.
You know, it's not often that we take the time to talk about ourselves as therapists and the challenges that we have in addressing diversity, and to be able to talk with others, and at the end of the day, to feel kind of a healing for some of the challenges and tensions and oppressions that we bring to our work.
Yeah, so after this day, we conclude by coming together as an entire community who's experienced this day, having an opportunity to process the day with Dr. Davis facilitating that town hall conversation. And then we conclude with a Native women's healing drumming ritual, which gives me goosebumps just to say that.
Me too, and I like
Healing
it.
is important.
And it is when we all need to be healed. And I think one of the biggest part of healing this time is that we're going to include other professions. We're inviting people, MFTs, people who have social work degrees, physicians, healers of all types. We're looking at drug and alcohol counselors, educators, even attorneys. Even if you don't even know what area would fit, you have a space to come and talk about life and things that are affecting us as a community so that we can heal as a group.
A safe space.
September 21st.
Yep.
Be there.
Yep.